Have you taken a flight with Captain Marvel?
That's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Good. Captain Marvel was a twisty mystery that flipped the script on so many of our expectations from the comic books, especially with the Skrulls, who were formerly depicted as an evil race of invaders, now ending up on the side of the good guys.
I'm just supposed to take your word for that.
So, when the mid-credits scene catches us up to just after the end of Avengers Infinity War and Thanos' devastating half-the-universe murdering snap, we find Captain America, Black Widow, Bruce Banner, and Rhodey trying to make sense of a 90s pager with a familiar logo.
War is coming.
Half the world is missing, so the remaining Avengers must have tracked Fury down to his last known location to find the Captain Marvel pager in his place.
Well done.
The pager stops paging because, surprise, Captain Marvel arrives 22 years after she shoots off into space to find her Skrull allies a new home and to stop the Kree's unjust war.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit.
And what this means to us is that Thanos best be quaking in his space boots, because Captain Marvel survived the snap and has had over 20 years to harness and hone the powers that the Kree did their best to contain. And she's ready to take the Galactic Grimace on wherever he may be hiding out.
You should choose your words more carefully.
Although she can smash and blast Thanos from one side of the universe to the other, it'll take all the Avengers, big and small, to unsnap and undust the missing half of the population.
Oh? Janet!
And after the credits, we get one last taste of Goose, who we now know is not a cat, but an alien Flerken with a tentacle-filled mouth that can hold several Kree warriors and that glowing cube of wonder, the Tesseract. Goose hacks up a Tesseract hairball on Fury's desk, and the eye-patched Avenger eventually washes it off and takes it to Dr. Selvig to study in a post-credit scene from 2011's Thor.
We can figure out how to tap it. Maybe unlimited power.
Enter Loki, the fight for the cube in Avengers, which ends with it being locked in Odin's vault on Asgard until Loki swipes it again in Thor Ragnarok before he loses it to Thanos at the beginning of Avengers Infinity War, and that completes the Sisterhood of the Traveling Tesseract.
That's not bad.
For more Captain Marvel, find the movie in the IMDb search bar to watch our interviews with Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson, and the rest of the cast.